Hello, everyone. How are you? Oops. Oh my gosh, he's on his blanket again. His towel. That's so funny to me. That he has all these places to sleep and he's sleeping on a black towel on the ground. That's just such a cat thing. You can hear me though, right? Yeah, okay. It looks like I can. At least if it looks like you can. Okay. You just hanging out? She just came and sat down like on my lap and I'm just... He is indeed a cat, yeah. Oh god. Our basement's such a mess. He's just like, I'm gonna have a bath on this towel. Oh, I gotcha. What? Ads ran 8 minutes ago. Pre-rolls are disabled. But pre-rolls are disabled for 25 more minutes. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Good now? Okay. I have Twitch run ads like a couple minutes after I go live. And then they're supposed to be on. Oh.
Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Well, now you don't have to worry about ads. Connie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Sly Fox. I hope you enjoy your emotes, your flower pot, welcome to the Moat Garden, and of course your ad previewing. Look, I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt today. Because I've been working on Star Wars for so many streams, I'm like, I have to wear it. I like it. Hi, Nicole. Like, it's funny because I thought that, like, okay, if, you know, it says pre-rolls are off, pre-rolls are gonna be off. Not, they're kind of off. No worries, no worries. So I grabbed this dark navy blue yarn thinking it would be the perfect color for his pants, but now I'm thinking it might be too dark. So I don't know. Oh, yeah, I mean, honestly, like, the way that Twitch has done ads now is helpful for streamers. And it, again, forces me to take a stretch break, which is the main reason that I do it. It is kind of dark against the black, I agree. So we're going to finish up Han's arms instead, and then we'll go ahead and figure out the color for the pants. So in good news, my arm is not hurting as much, my hand and all of that. It's still a little sore, but it's not as bad. So I'm hoping to be able to work on your commissions, Kate. I definitely had to like not do micro crochet though for a while because holding the teeny tiny things would not go well. So on it, well, the rest of the week might be this and mermaids, honestly. And then next week will probably be micro crochet. I can't believe I can't believe that next week is Thanksgiving. Like, wasn't it just Halloween? Like, I swear I blinked, and now... Maple's on the move. Yeah, I have a lot of blues. I just originally thought that the dark navy one would look good, but it's too dark next to the black, so I'll just get a different one. Goodness knows I have plenty of yarn. I miss fall somehow. Last week it was 80s and yesterday it snowed. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's logical. Are you here? No? It's snowing there right now. I mean, I love that. It's cold here. It's really cold. It's very windy too, which is why it took Patch so long to find a spot to go to the bathroom, because he had to keep smelling everything. Like, he was out in the yard and was just like... Cameras are being dumb. I'm willing to bet that she's pooping right now. Cause that... Hi, Georgina. Oh no, she's right there. I'm happy because the video that I shared yesterday did pretty decent. I spent a lot of time on that TikTok. Do you want me to fix your blanket? I'm glad too. Hi, Louise. Oops. Not me just like knocking Han Solo across my desk. It's fine. She is like calculating. She's like really thinking about it. Oh, I want this. There we go. She finally committed. Yeah, that's why I got up, was to adjust the blanket so she could go under it. But then she was like, I don't know. Not sure.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, this does not. This is very fiddly. I know. It's the swishiness of the tail too that I love. Yeah, she's hidden. You can't see her. She is a ninja. Oh, okay. The cameras are working for Maple again. There he is. His heated bed. Oh, have the same cat tree. I really like that. We have 3 of their cat trees. Oh my god, Windows. You don't need to scream. Okay, that does help him feel more like Hans. Hans. Han, even. You and the cat fight over it. I love that. Here we go. Can you tell that I was playing Disney Dreamlight Valley earlier? Saying Hans instead of Han. She usually wins. Oh. Something tells me you let her win. One cat is chunky and loves that spot. I love that. Yeah, I've definitely seen other kitty trees that have that cat basket that is not quite that level. Hi there, One Sick Pup. I use acrylic yarn mostly, acrylic, bamboo, cotton, mostly just because of allergy purposes. But I've worked with wool before. Mostly my husband loves wool, so. Yeah, really. It seriously was just like last week. Don't know why Thanksgiving is like so soon. Oh, I can turn this back. Did regular grocery shopping yesterday out of a lot of normal things. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. Yeah, I know. Oh. I didn't realize that you were looking. Makes sense, Kate. I hope you find something fabulous. I normally go while everyone's eating dinner. That's smart. The food and the National Dog Show. Yeah. I see, we have like traditions. I mean, I think everybody has traditions with like Thanksgiving where, you know, when I was growing up, we would have the parade on in my grandpa's room because my grandfather's living room was off our kitchen. So we'd have the parade on in his living room. And we would be like cooking in the kitchen. We'd watch the parade, go back and forth. And we make cinnamon buns. And we have cinnamon buns in the morning. And now, you know, my husband and I, we do the cinnamon buns in the morning while we watch the parade, provided he's not working. But we deep fry our turkey, although I didn't realize how freaking expensive all the stuff was. Like we were ordering the peanut oil. And the peanut oil alone was like $50. That's before the turkey. And we might need one more thing of peanut oil. But we're not going to be doing Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving. We're going to be doing it on the weekend just because of his job and family and things like that. Like we can have, because, you know, my brother has a boyfriend now, and so, you know, they're trying to figure out their, you know, schedule for things spending holidays with family and all that. And we were like, well, you know, with James's work schedule, he was at that point having off on the weekends. So we were like, why don't we do it on the weekend? That way more people could come and they don't have to like choose whose house they go to. Picking up catered food. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, the funny thing is with the deep fry, like, it takes no time at all. Like, growing up, it was always, you spent all day on the turkey. You know, like, you started it in the morning, and, like, you know, it was in the oven around, like, 11 or 12, and it was, like, an all-day thing. Yeah, the turkey, you, like, put it in the oil, like, an hour or two, like, an hour and a half before you want to eat. And then it's just done. It's really good. Like, it's very tasty. But I did not know it was that expensive. And now I'm like... Although I do also know that a lot of prices have gone up and with a lot of things, so it might not have always been that expensive. Who knows? Already applied for a few. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. They had what you needed. Because Walmart, That's so expensive, yeah. It is. Hi, Minnie! Mom won't notice I lost one. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Doing it that way. Not bad for minimal effort on my end. It's nice, 'cause, like, everybody brings dishes, you know, like, it becomes a very, like, potluck style Thanksgiving. Because growing up, like, it was always just, like, my parents, my brother, my grandfather, my cousins, like, my cousin, my dad's brother's son, and his wife and kid. They're, like, my cousin Matt is basically my brother. Like, he's not my cousin, you know, like, it's just, he lived with us for a little while. His dad is a really awful person. My dad's brother's a terrible person. And so Matt has always just felt more like an older brother than a cousin. So they're coming, which is nice. Always nice to see them. Are you working from a kit? This is... Well, so it's a pattern. There is a kit. But, like, the yarn I'm using is my own, if that makes sense. So, the book that I'm using is one of these. Look, I got the other one. I was going to show it off when I feel like it's really quiet, but I'll show it to you now. So I had the one that I'm working off of is Star Wars Crochet by the same designer. And yeah. That is so... Look at this. This one is... Okay. So it comes with everything to make a Jawa, BB-8, Rey, Finn, Poe, Kylo Ren, Obi-Wan, Lando, Admiral Akbar, Nine Nub, the Katana Band, and Greedo. You can make the whole band. The whole band. I don't know if that's... Or no, because the other one is a Mando one. this not? Where'd it go? I just had, like, I just had Amazon open. What am I drinking? Fruit punch. That's the, oh, I just saw Georgina shared a link. That's the one that I am working on now. I have to get this one still. I have to get the blood of her enemies, of course. Damn! I should have said that. This is the only one I don't have now. Yeah, it's fruit punch. What do you think? It's just like a thermos of wine? I don't drink. Like, I don't drink alcohol at all, so. But I like the idea of just a tumbler full of wine. Haven't gotten around to the others yet. You may have to get that kit, yeah. Super cute. So what's everybody working on today? Or what's everyone up to?
On my way home, hype.
Hype. Thanks, babe. Drive safe. Still sorting pearlers. Oof. Pusheen cross stitch. Ooh, cute. Really excited about the Nightmare Before Christmas one. Did I not? Oh my god, I didn't cut that. Working. Oh my goodness. You gotta be getting close to finishing that, Allison. That's so exciting. Aw, cool. That is a lot of pearlers. Yeah, I gotta get my booster. It's like super hard for me now because like I haven't really been at like getting out of the house a lot. But, like I need to go get that and I'm like, it's annoying when leaving the house makes you anxious. Your tension when you started is different. When you're stitching you will know. Yeah, no, I get that. I understand. Okay. Arms are done. Oh, James, are you here still? Call him real quick. It went right to voicemail. That's rude. Wow. Hey, I just wanted to remind you to go by Walmart. Cool. Thank you. Ew. Cooties. Yeah. Hey, drive safe. I'll see you when you get home. Love you. Bye. Yeah, he is driving, but he has a, his phone goes through his car. So he just has to, like, push a button to answer. We did a grocery pickup from Walmart yesterday, and they forgot one of our bags, which is so annoying because then you have to go back. So, yeah. That's kind of blue, isn't it? Hi, Coyote. Your hands relaxed and you're still using the same size, but your stitches are looser because of it? Yep. Just a touch blue. Oh, hey, Caplocks. You were just really passionate about that. It's very similar. It's almost like the blue you used, yeah. This one's a little bit less, I mean, it's still blue, but it's a little, like, it's just a little bit deeper. Not a lot, but a little bit. His pants aren't really, like, blue, though. What do you... Should I do the dark navy? We could try it. Worst case, I don't like it and undo it. If I did the dark, because it'll still have the red on the side. It's blue, but not, like, blue. Exactly. You all get me. I think I'm going to try the darker blue. Let's try a round of that first. Oh, yeah, so this is the book that I have. I didn't pull it out before because it was balanced and being held open. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is navy blue. It's just that I'm worried about it with the black yarn, but we're gonna try it. I have a Google image page open to pictures of Harrison Ford Han Solo here. Okay, how you doing? Book, please stand up. Please, you did it so good before. Could you do it again? You'd be the best. Right now, you're being the worst. I need, like, a book stand. Like, a cookbook stand or something. I don't know. Yeah. Just like the sheet music holders. Oops. In my high school, they did. In my high school, we did. I feel like otherwise it was just a regular piano. I almost feel like electric keyboards would be less expensive long term. Because obviously like buying like a grand piano is expensive. And then you have to get it tuned and maintained. I don't know. Yeah, our high school music department was very, very fancy. As long as the keys are weighted. Didn't think about that either. No, that makes sense. Some had keys missing? Oh no. No, it's under a different school. Of course, naturally. All sports all the time. I like this blue, by the way. Like, you can tell that it's blue. Oh, evidently it's time for the Maple camera to need to be authorized. I need to, like, reach out to the company and be like, listen, I should not have to re-off my computer every 24 hours. Why is there not a button to click and say keep this computer authorized for 30 days or whatever? Like, ugh. It does. I agree. It looks good. Yeah, see, like, there's a difference between, like, gym class. You know what I mean? Like, having good equipment for everyone to use. Like, just regular gym class, PE, whatever. And then it's another thing to, like, dump a ton of money into, like, your sports teams, but not put that same into, like, your arts and all of that. Like, that's annoying. Sorry, I was counting that round to make sure that I was still had the right number after the first Han Solo didn't have. Always really salty about the sports budget getting increased while the science department falls apart. Yeah, that's another big problem, is if your sports, like, nothing should be getting more funding than the actual education in a school, like the classrooms and... trades. Wasn't utilized properly. Pre-high school is much more controlled now. Really? Interesting. But see, like, that bothers me too, because that's not, it's not healthy to eliminate things. It's better to teach children moderation. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's better to understand portions, and like your snack shouldn't be like, you know, a cake. It could be like, do you know what I mean? Like, I hate when they're just like, no snacks, no processed. I'm like, but that doesn't set, when they get older and they're in college, say, and they're running in between classes and they have to just grab something to eat. Like, they should know how to make healthy choices based on their options, and that includes, like, portion sizing, meal, like, things like that. I feel like withholding stuff just makes people want it more. I don't know. Are cheaper than most. Exactly. Exactly. So, like, you need to teach, like, a balance in my mind, like... But, like, still, even if you're not on, like, a low-income thing, you should still... Teaching how to eat and, eat foods in, like, moderation is a good thing just to know. Like... Because it's easy once you have your own money to just be like, I'm gonna buy all this crap. Because I can. No one can tell me no. Have a lot of issues with food, yeah. Neurodivergent, Having a battle right, yeah. Because that's the other thing too, like, who's to say that because, like, my kid has crackers in their lunch that they're unhealthy? Like, especially for neurodivergent, like, I can't tell you the number of times we've bought some kind of fruit and I, as an adult, was excited for it, got home, ate the fruit, and it is sour. Last time I got these apples, they were sweet, and now they're sour. And there are times where I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to eat this right now then. Like, I know I'll eat it later. But, like, you're gonna have kids who are like, I don't like fruit. I don't like this. I don't like... And it's like, ugh.
I found my people.
Crocheting Ninja, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Food is not morally anything. Labeling foods good and bad for kids' lunches can be a bad idea. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Food is fuel. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that, like, there's food, like, there's different kinds of fuel for your body. And different kinds that are, like, I don't know. It bugs the crap out of me. Got a whole reel about food not having any morals yet. Yeah. Yes, and that's something I myself as like an adult struggle with. And I didn't have like a toxic, I didn't have someone trying to instill toxic food behaviors in me. You know, like there are some people who were like, oh, like, how do I put this? My mom would be like, oh, you're eating? You're having another snack? Yeah, I am. Yep. Or like, you sure you want to eat that? Well, now I'm not. And a lot of that, she's a dancer. So I never looked like a traditional dancer when I danced. I always had the biggest chest in the group. It just was one of those things. I was very, very fit when I was a kid, but I still thought that I was fat. And I wish that I was the way that I looked back then. Just for feeling like more confident, like in a bathing suit kind of thing. Like I don't mind how I look now. I just don't like some of the extra weight that gets kind of, you know, put in places. But to this day, we'll barbecue at my parents' house. And my mom won't eat a bun with her hamburger. Because she's like, oh, I don't really eat a lot of bread. Or she'll be like, I was so bad the other day, I ate chocolate. And I'm like, that's... Like, it was not ever... Like, I was not taught, like... It wasn't like I was shamed, but it wasn't like it was healthy either. And it's tricky. It's so tricky when you have that, like... Because, like, I know that. And, like, to this day, whenever my mom's, like... When she, like, says something like that, I'll challenge her and I'll be like, Mom, eat the bread if you want to eat the bread. Like, but for a really long time, it messed with me. And, like, I definitely thought that, like, I can think of all the times where I was like, oh, no, like, I'm so yuck, or I'm so this, or I'm so that. And it's one of those, like, because when you're a kid, you look at, like, your parent, not all the time, obviously. There's good parents, bad parents, but in a healthy relationship, you, like, will idolize your mom or your dad and be like, you know, I look up to them because, like, they're... And so to hear her hating how, like, and I'm looking at her and I'm like, my mom is, like, the most beautiful person, like, inside and out. And hearing her, like, say these things, I'm like, oh. And you kind of then look at yourself and you're like, well, if she thinks that, what does she think about me, who's bigger, heavier, this, that, you know what I mean? And it becomes a problem that way, not where it was like done on purpose, but it happens. And so it's something that I'm much more aware of now, because if and when we do have children, that is not something I want to pass down. You have to teach good choices for your body, not food as a reward or food as bad, or take away the choice when you have... Yeah. Thank you for the real talk, by the way. Yeah. Relate to that. It's not one that most people have heard of, yeah. I'm still learning it. I'm in recovery, yeah. No, it is. It's a process, and it's hard. It's like we were talking about, like, masking the other day. It can be really hard to, like, figure out who you are with the mask, without the mask. Like, you know, it's the same thing with, like, recovering and figuring things out, like, getting into a good relationship with food, yeah. Eat burgers in a circle. Oh my gosh, that's fun. Do you know if there's a reason? Oh, projected your own. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I hope that you complained about that, because that's not cool. That affects you, yeah. Always very negative about her own body, and that messed me up. Yeah, and it's funny because I'm very negative about my body, and James has been very good about being like, stop. He's like, you're fine. And hearing him like challenge me the way that I challenge my mom has made me realize that like I do need to fix this like now, because I don't want there to be a problem later. So now instead I will exercise. It's like I do want to be healthier. It's not about being a certain weight or a certain size. It's about health. Like it very genuinely is. And so yeah, it's a process though to like change your own thought process. Learn catching up. We're also going to be having our stretch break here in a minute. Same view in general, yeah. I do that with pizza. For sure, yeah. I just did it. That's let them choose their own. Yes. We actually, okay, we literally talked about this last night, James and I, about picking their own food. Yep. I will definitely, I'll talk about that after our ad break. But yes. It's so funny. We literally talked about this last night. I had something one night in a conversation with the kids were in bed. He didn't like himself. Oh. Oh. Bubby. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to play a couple of rounds here of Gartic on stream, and then we'll be back. We'll continue this conversation. Painting kind of, yeah. Stick to one word. Oh, goodness. So, before the stretch break, we were talking about food. And one of the things being that, like, letting kids pick things. Literally last night, James and I were talking. It happened because I had cut off a piece of fat off of the turkey or the chicken that we had. And James was like, "Are you going to eat that?" And I was like, "No, like you can have it if you want." He's like, "Awesome, thanks." And it was like a thing I'm like, "Thank you for never being like, well, why aren't you eating that?" Because as a kid, you had to clean your plate. And you had to sit at the table until you did. It didn't matter if you hated the food. It didn't matter if you're neurodivergent and you don't understand that the texture of this food is horrific to you and you can't describe it. You just are like, I don't want to eat it. Like, the amount of times that I would have to eat like a fatty piece of meat and I didn't like it. Like, it's a texture thing for me. Like, it wasn't me trying to avoid eating food. It was me being like, please don't, please. And I can remember like refusing to eat Brussels sprouts. I still can't eat them because that was one of mine. Like, you're gonna sit there until you finish it, and I like sat there all night. Like, I remember like I would like take a bite of something that I really hated and then like go to the bathroom and just like spit it out. I'd be like, I have to go pee. You can't get mad at me for that. And I looked at James, I'm like, it's so nice to not have to like ever explain any of this to you. And we were talking about how with our own plans, which would be, you have to try a bite, because you don't necessarily know if you're going to like something if you haven't tried it. So you'll have to try a bite, and if you don't like it, then that's okay. But like it, like it's never going to be like, you have to eat this. And instead it would be like, okay, you didn't like this. What should we make as a vegetable next time? Help us decide. Like, if we're going to make chicken tonight, what would you like as a vegetable? Like, making it like you can help us decide, like, we need to pick, a grain or a protein and, a vegetable. Like, what would you like to do? And not ever, like, I can't. It was such like a bad experience. And now that I'm like an adult and I can just cut off the parts that I don't want to eat, I eat, like, it's just so much, it's so much better. We had to at least try the food served, and that I understand. Trying a bite, I absolutely understand, and I will encourage that. But like forcing, like, you have to finish what's on your plate, all foods I can't do texture-wise, yeah. No thank you bite. I would take one bite so you know you don't like to, and then you can say no thank you. Exactly that, Minnie. I didn't want to because when she visited her aunt... Oh my god. Yikes. Yeah, sure, you feel free. How much on how food diversity was. Had a classic chicken nugget kid for a while. Yeah. I got the hair that was touching my nose. I like the the no thank you bite. I love that. But it's just so funny that like we were talking about this today here, because literally we discussed it last night. You were less picky as a kid than you are now. Oh, I've heard about that book. It's better now that he's older, but there was a lot of food he just can't do. Yeah. Thanks for the lurk. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because it's like, okay, so you didn't like when we made peas with this. What do you think you would like? And making it into like a thing for them to also get involved in helping cook and make decisions, because goodness gracious, is that not one of the most exhausting things about being an adult? Trying to figure out what you want to eat every night for the rest of your life. I hate cooking. I hate trying to come up with like different things. Like, so yeah. I'm so sick of deciding what to eat. All of a sudden it just becomes like takeout every night. You're like, I don't know. Just pizza. I don't know. If you have to make it yourself. And we use meal kits. Oh. Yeah, we don't have kids either. It's just us. Most of his childhood, he was just deemed weird. Gotta love that. Are easier than two neurodivergent adults trying to plan a meal. Oh, God. Get to do new meals every week. Makes you cook, makes yummy, yeah. Only for the times that, yeah. Yeah, like having safe foods in the house that like don't pair, so mac and cheese, like macaroni and cheese or pasta. Or, you know, even if it's like soups or whatever it is that like for those days where you're like, I just can't, is so helpful. I'm doing this now so I can hide the end inside instead of after. Oh, hold on, but it's gonna be pinched. Teach your children to cook early, yeah. Teaching Nathan from scratch has been difficult. Also teach your kids to cook different things. I never really learned how to cook meat. Like, I did a lot of pastas and sides, but I didn't really do a whole lot of like barbecuing. Like I can, you know, I can make chicken and like I can make basic things, but like definitely I've gotten more confident in my ability to do that as I've gotten older and just like experimented. HelloFresh, yeah. Your safe foods are soups. Progresso soups, yeah. I wish meal kits pre-chop things to get some recipes, but don't need to anymore, yeah. I love her dearly, but... Yeah, but, you know, like, I talk about all of this, but in all honesty, you know, I'm very lucky. My parents are absolutely fantastic people, and I'm very, very lucky to have had them as, like, my parents growing up, you know? Like, of course, they're, you know, everyone's got issues and faults, but all in all. How long to cook it for? I just do it, and when it's cooked, it's cooked. In a pan, flipping without breaking the... Oh, okay, yeah. Budget bites. Interesting. Has photo steps and stuff. Oh. Yes. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't be able to do it as a single person. Yeah. Or eat leftovers. Oh.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
20 months already? How the time flies. Love you so much, my dear.
It does fly.
Megan 02 hug.
Hi. Thank you so much for the 20 months. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. How is your morning? I need leftovers. Yeah, me too. Tried his best. Oh, you could slice it. Oh my goodness. It's like I make lentil soup, and you know James has learned how to make it. But my favorite was when we were in our apartment and he started cooking before I had gotten home. Like I was working, and I was like, yeah, you know, you can like get started because I was late. And I came home. Thanks for the bits, James. I came home and he had started cooking 2 bags of lentils instead of 1. We had lentils, oh my god. We had so much because, like, just an absolutely ridiculous amount. It was hilarious. Because he thought that it needed 2 bags and not 1.
Boop.
Boom! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh, we're doing shenanigans, huh? Alright, alright. Yeah, we have a food section in the Discord. Feel free to drop some stuff in there. We have a nom section in the interest section. Feel free to share some recipes.
Shin and Igans.
All his recipes, so we end up eating one thing for a week sometimes. Thank you for the bits, everyone. It was 3 people. You had subbed, James cheered bits, and Ames did bits too. You subbed him. Butternut squash soup has been a repeat offender. Oh, it's still saying the hype train is close. I see. Yeah, no, we're in a hype train.
Chaos, 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 chaos.
I like how it just slowly tapered off at the end there. Thank you so much for the 87 bits. We are at 52% with 3 minutes to go. Just in case you can't see, because things are broken. James, did you like come home and not say hi to me? Did you walk patch? What'd you do? Oh, hi.
Hi. Sorry. Love you.
I love you. Did you take him?
No.
Oh.
Still a little wet out.
Wet?
Yeah, from all the rain we got last night.
Guy's on autopilot. He probably came home and, like, had something to eat. Because he did say hi when he came home, but, like, he didn't come in. She's balanced on your arms, making it very hard to type. Yeah. Cats are like that. 52%. A minute to go. Just cats being cats. Yep, just cat stuff. Okay. See, now I was able to weave those ends in and hide them on the inside instead of doing it on the outside. A vocal grumpy teen. Amazing. Okay. I don't know what that noise was. Okay. Thank you all so much for the bits. I appreciate it. And the sub. Oh, 333 bits. I like that. He's like, I'm starving. I am wasting away to nothing. Do you not see? Pities are so dramatic. I love them. How are we doing here with... Okay. I mean, Chewie's going to be quite a bit taller, but I don't think it's going to look, like, awful. I hope. As if we're stupid and cries at the treat box. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Gotta test those boundaries, see if you'll give in. That's not the truth with animals and children alike. Like a rebellious teen. He's what, 3? Time to make the feet. You know, the little bumpy feet. Then count back 6 stitches. Okay. How to pull a chair out so you can sit at the table like a human. Oh my god, I would love that. That would be too cute. He's just like, I am a person. And the next 4. I'm gonna scream if these red lines don't end up in the right spot. I don't think they are. Here I was thinking I was being clever by doing that. Oops. Oh my god. Put his front feet on the chair. Oh my god. Naughty pupper. Patch does that too. Like, I'll eat a sandwich and I give him like a piece. Like, he always gets a little bit of crust, but he has to see the plate before I put it in the dishwasher. He's like, "Excuse me, I need to make sure that there's nothing left on that plate." Okay, you may proceed. Had to make sure, yeah. Has to make sure that you're not, like, you know, holding out on him. Because, I mean, Georgina, I've seen a recent picture of him and he is just wasting away. He's clearly starving. I picked him up and put him on my dad's chair and you just... I don't know what to do now. I don't know how to get down. Oh, Wilf. You sweetheart. Alright, I don't think the red's... I think the red will be okay. My favorite... I don't know if I can find a picture of it quickly. But there are times when Patch will sit on the couch, like butt on the couch, feet on the floor. So he'll have like his butt and his back legs up on the couch and his front feet on the floor, just like sitting like a person. Every scrap of food, yeah. Fell off the couch today. Amazing. What a goofball. Hi, Jen. Puts his butt on the chair next to them or on their lap. No worries, Emily. It's like when Maple is running up the stairs and he trips. Like, baby. It's okay, I do it too. Oh. Oh no, until it would run. Gross. He misjudged it. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you look at dogs and you're like, how are you related to wolves? How? How were you once a wild animal? And they put it on, oh my god, when you don't expect it, yeah. He's got one brain. So one of my favorite things that Patch does sometimes when he's up on the couch, it's random, he did it yesterday, where he like is like scratching his face or his body on like the couch, and so he's like head down, butt up in the air, rubbing his face, and after a while he'll just stick his head down, like the back of his head, and somersault, like a full back legs over the front, like a full somersault. Like he did it yesterday and almost kicked James in the face. Like I saw him getting ready to and I'm like, James, watch, 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 watch. And then he like sits there with like this crazy look in his face like, I did that. I've got like all these little bits of stuffing on my desk. Han does not look like... Han is not phallic. Nothing about Han here is screaming, you know. Look what came today. Oh. I showed this off earlier, but I think that there's more people here now, so I'll show it again. This comes with instructions to make a Jawa, BB-8, Rey, Finn, Poe, Kylo Ren, Obi-Wan, Lando, Admiral Akbar, Nine Nub, the whole Cantina band, and Greedo. Look at the whole... You can make the whole band. Do 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 do. Like the whole band. Han does not, no. It's a trap. Ooh, glass beads. Fancy. My dad's calling me, hold on. It could be a pocket dial. Hello? Hi. Oh no, it's okay. Because your phone number's linked up with your bank. It's how you get the money from us. You would get it the same way. I sure hope so.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh. Ugh.
No, it wasn't anything. Evidently my parents got a new bed. Oh, Jackie, thank you so much for the resub for 30 months. Thank you, thank you. My parents, they had... my entire life they've had a queen size bed and they got a king. So they had listed their old bed frame on Facebook Marketplace and someone is already interested in it. And they had like a question about how Zelle works. So it wasn't anything like no info giving out, just Dad was like, if I do this, then this happens? And I'm like, yeah. So, but thank you for the mute warning. Java is big. I believe it. Han is almost done. Didn't have enough of one of the colors. Oh no! Yeah, I have not used the yarn that comes with these kits for, like, any of the kits. I'll use it for, like, other things because I find it's hit or miss if they'll be enough. Harry has one leg. It's not good yarn, but it's fine for, like, little, you know, little things. Or, like, I'll use it for, like, examples when I'm, like, when I've done the tutorials and stuff like that. I have the Harry Potter thing like this, too. There is a Harry Potter one. Test patterns, yeah. With hobby yarn? No. Hello, Bit 10! It came with 2 little braids of that. Because reasons, yeah, no, I get you. Came with, oh, really? That's interesting. Welcome in, Raiders! I don't think, oh, they might be in an ad. It's not ad break time, but pre-rolls. Hi! Saw nerdiness happening and had to come say hi. Well, welcome. We are making Han Solo today. We've already made Chewbacca. Chewie is really tall. Chewie did end up really tall. It tells you to buy hobby art. I gotcha. What were you working on today? Oh, hi. I didn't introduce myself. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter and streamer. I mostly cross-stitch, crochet, and knit on stream, but we do some other crafts and games. Just fun, shenanigan, relaxing, comfy, cozy vibes. Yeah, today I'm working on Han Solo. I make these little Star Wars characters. I make at least 2 of them every year for my brother for Christmas. And so we figured this year, do the dynamic duo here. So Han just needs assembly now. There we go. Is it really raining? What is that? I don't know. 1, 2. What were you were working an amigurumi fox person? It's a character you've had in your head for years at this point. That's so cool. I hope that it's going well. Evidently, did I do? No, okay. But welcome in, welcome. After I finish Han up, we are going to be working on a mermaid commission. I've made 2 out of 3 mermaids. I've got 1 more. In your book, there's a section that says yarn used and it lists hobby. Got it. Yeah, I don't think that's what it comes with, unfortunately. Or if it is, then hobby yarn is not nice. Yeah, they're so smart. But thank you again so much for the raid. Please, if you need to do some post-stream self-care, definitely make sure that you do that. If you're able to hang out, of course, we love to have you. We're just, we're giving Han legs right now. The way that these patterns are written is it's one solid body, and then you sew the legs. You sew in like a space to make it's weird. whatever. It works. So I'm just giving Han some legs right now. Just use some type of yarn. Yeah. I've heard really good things about Hobby Yarn too. I may or may not have been looking at their sale too. Looking at all the Black Friday sales right now. I love that they're like Black Friday sales before Thanksgiving even happened. Like, alright. Whatever. I have the My Little Pony kit too. I've made Fluttershy, but she's still not finished. I don't even want to talk about how long it's been since I made that. She's got like, she just needs her eyes, and she needs her cutie mark. How high up does Han Solo's legs go? Okay. I made most of Twilight Sparkle. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who, like, basically has them done except for, like, bits. She's been sitting in a bag in the bin of many unfinished projects for a while. It's fine. One day she'll make her triumphant return. I want to make Rarity. Fluttershy's my favorite. I relate to her. I struggle with embroidery, that's why I'm putting it off. Yeah, it's hard, I feel like, to embroider. What I'll probably end up doing is embroider it on another, like, a piece of fabric, and then, like, glue or use, like, clear thread to attach it to the body instead, because trying to embroider like the cutie marks and everything on yarn is not going to happen. Like, you're not going to get that kind of detail. So that's probably what I'll end up doing instead, and that'll work. That's why I'm putting it off. It can be maddening. It is, yeah. No, I would not recommend doing it that way. All right. Sure. Oh, to get paint. What you getting painted? Dog is giving you a look, so I suppose I should go. Yes. Yes, go take care of the pup. Thank you again for the raid. Needs to oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. Oh, so you would make it like that? Like a...
love her! Love, 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 love!
Hi, Chirps! Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs! Welcome in! How are you? Thank you, thank you! Wow! That's cool. Congrats to her. That is a sticker giveaway. Having a good day at work, wanting to share the fun. Oh, thank you so much for gifting 2 subs to the community. I appreciate it. Tiny, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We love good days. Well, let's open up a giveaway. Okay. The keyword is sticker. Type it in just like that. You must be a follower. You must be a follower to enter. You must be present when I call your name. And you must be able to provide a mailing address in a private message to me so I know where to mail your sticker. I am not using the fancy bot, by the way, because I'm lazy. Didn't want to open it. So it's just regular old Nightbot. I don't know why this one arm feels bigger, so I'm going to undo like 2 stitches. Hello, Susan! Happy Wednesday! All right. I still haven't finished that mummy dog. Because I decided I'm not selling it. It was gonna be expensive. It took so long. So it's sitting there like mostly done. Well, that's annoying. If you do his arms, they kind of like cover up his red stripe. He's looking good? Yeah. I hate though how it feels like his torso is twisted just based on how yarn naturally like follows a bit of a curve. 5-minute ad warning. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Okay. In that case, we'll pull the sticker winner now. So go ahead, this is your last call. Type sticker in the chat now if you would like to enter. Again, it is open to all followers. And then we'll do that before we do our stretch. How is it already time for our last stretch break? My goodness. Oh God. All right. Time to pull sticker winner. I can close that Han Solo tab. Time flies in good company. You're not wrong. All right, we have 13 people entered. Wowza. That, including Nightbot. All right, well, let's find out. The winner, the winner of the sticker is Annette. Annette, are you here? Oh, you're right there. Hooray! Click that link and let me know which sticker you would like, and then you can send me a private message either here on Twitch or on Discord with your address. Hooray! Congratulations! I've been in that place where like my bangs are getting long and I'm like, do I grow them out? Or do I cut them again? And I feel like my face feels really big now without bangs. Like my forehead, I feel like my face is very large. I don't know.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh. Ugh.
But this is a thing. 31 months. That's like at least 2 years.
That is at least 2 years. That is. You're not wrong. It is at least 2 years. Thank you so much for the 31-month resub. Holy cow. I'm so sorry that you're tired. Come get cozy. You math correctly. Yes. All right, we are about to go into our very last stretch break. We're gonna do some Gartic again, and then I will be back. We will finish Sewin' Han together. And yeah, at least. Definitely at least. All right. Everybody get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, and then come back. Okay, I'll be right back. What the heck was the skunk? What was the skunk? I did spray Pepe Le Pew. I agree. Oh, hello. Someone's come out of her cave. I guess spray, I guess skunk, I guess smell, stinky, stink, smelly. Like, I saw someone guessed farts. I don't know what that skunk was, man, but fart, I did fart. Hi, beautiful girl. Did you have a good nap in your cave? I also did farts. Hey, you know what? Everybody toots. Maybe it was gas. Hi, pretty girl. Maybe it was Toots. Hello. What you doing? Did you have a good nap? Oh, hi, baby. This is Artemis. She's a baby. Time to interrupt, mother. Come down. She's been like sitting on my lap and snuggling a lot lately, and it's been the best. Hi. You want to say hello to everyone? There's a little motorboat. My cat is not a snuggler or lap sitter. You're welcome anytime. See you in 4 hours. Do it. She's so happy. At the most inconvenient times. I mean, hello. Here I am streaming and she's like, my turn. Mom, love me. Can you sit right here? And I can give you lovin's and cuddles. You can rest your head on my arm like you like to do. Yeah? She is so sweet. She is sweet and spicy. You have to be here for like 2 days or he'd be cool and come out and aww. Orange cats are more affectionate than others. I can... Inconvenient. She's definitely good for stream morale. Oh. Is that it? You're here to boost... You're here to boost morale? That makes sense. You are very cute. They're very cute. Oh, goodness. She got us to stop talking about farts. Ah, that was what you were trying for, huh? Mommy bought you some Christmas gifts yesterday. And some for Maple. And some for Patch. And some for Quark and some for Maggie. Because Mama's got to buy for all the pets. Yeah. Unclench and quench, everyone. No, don't leave. I will say, and again, nothing is sponsored here, although Chewy hit a girl up. Chewy is having a lot of really good sales right now, so, like, I got stuff that I just needed to, like, stock up on, like, some of the treats that we use for the cats, and it was like, buy these treats and get a toy for free, and I was like, well, duh. Like, of course I'm gonna do that. Speaking of adorable stuff at Chewy, James yelled at me. He's like, you should have bought this for yourself, for myself. Because I absolutely love Eeyore. I relate to Eeyore on a very deep level. Look at this freaking cat toy that Chewy has. And now he's like, yesterday when I was like, no, I didn't get it. He's like, why? Why? Yeah, he's like, get it for yourself. And I'm like, no. Oh, evidently I broke that camera. Oops. Hold on. We're just going to deactivate it real quick. Oh, there it is. Well, that's why, like, no, I just want it for myself. Like, I'd hang it somewhere. They cut that off a baby mobile and stuck it on the cat toy. Ooh. You making some for me, cat? Oh. That's awesome, Georgina. We love that. No, I would not get the Eeyore toy for the cats. The Eeyore toy would be for me. I've definitely purchased dog toys before that are not for the dogs. Like, we got a Mandalorian, it came with, like, a ship, and, Mando and Grogu. And, yeah, the dog never got that. Like, the toys fit inside the ship. I'm like, no, no, no. I can't have Patch destroying them. Honey, come here. Also, I can quench now. Come here. Yeah, they're straw. Straw mama. I come over for straw. Yeah, last night she was out while I was taking my shower, and my water bottle was in the living room on the floor. I didn't even, like, question it. I just swapped out the straws. I just washed the whole tumbler. I was like, nope. I know for a fact that she went over there. And was just like, hello, best friend. If it does, it's his. If it doesn't, it's mine. Aww. Are you sweet girl? She's like, I'm just gonna sit here. Also did it with fluffy socks. Is toy? Doesn't squeak, must be mom's, yeah. Knocking the plush dancing snowman over. Yeah, I'm wondering how the cats are gonna do with the tree. That is definitely something I'm curious about. Like, Maple's never unsupervised upstairs. Just because, like, when he comes up at night, I'm in the living room. He saw it last year, too. Like, he came inside and, you know, kind of sniffed it a little bit. And again, you know, she was someone's cat, just based on how she behaves. So it'll be curious. Oh, the autumn collection is so freaking cute in Finch. Oh god, no, no, no. What do you think of Han? Do you like him? She says I need to supervise this one, Mama. Quality control is here. Quality control, yeah. Finch, it's an app on your phone. I don't know if I've seen purple, but like the black floor works well with like basically anything. That's what I have. Hi. Oh, there we go. Purple does exist. Mine's in the outfit too, so they look like a red panda for the same reason. Yeah, I got rid of that, like, the default floor as soon as I could. It was so bright. Can I have this string? Thanks. Gotta get comfy, Mama. That's okay. You get comfy, sweetheart. You snug. Yep. Goodness gracious. Absolutely. Of course we are. I look forward to it. And that blanket's not done, so... Yes. It's very helpful, especially with like these event items where like you have to pick a color and you're like, well, I don't know what I want. And you can kind of play with it. So you can see like how everything looks together. Yeah. You can do it with the clothing and the furniture. Really helpful. Dun, da, da, da. Han Solo and Chewie. Oh, I have to make Chewie's like bag thing. I didn't do that the other day. Do it with the body colors too? Where is that color? Here, don't worry, Artemis is supervising. What does this actually look like? I gotta look up Chewbacca again. Oh, it... Why did they want me to make this like this color? That... No, that's not the right color. Like that... No, it's dark brown. Probably to try and make it look different from his body color. But it's dark brown. Okay. I mean, do we make it like a really dark brown? Like this is like a chocolate brown, because I don't know that I want to make it the exact same like colors as his body. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I want it to, well, I guess the gray would also make it stand out. No, it's basically the same color as his body. This was the color I used for Han's head. Yeah. Maybe we do that one, because it is a little bit different. Like it's a little bit lighter. How to change your screen name in Discord. Oh, that's unfortunate, Emily. Nope, don't like that. If you've done everything else, Annette, to join? Is that like you joined the Discord, the welcome wagon? Oh, okay, no problem. So here's the thing. Sometimes when you join, you're not able to change it right away, but I see that you read the welcome wagon. So give me 1 second and I'll fix it for you. I'll go ahead and, no, it's fine. What I'll do is, if you're not oh no, but you are subscribed, so that's interesting. Normally, if you're subbed, you're able to change it before you're given another role. It's fine. I can fix it. Members. Take you out of the welcome wagon and oh, maybe it looks like your Discord and your Twitch aren't synced. Oh, I don't know if they've been synced recently. Last synced on Saturday. Yikes. Why haven't... Okay, I also just synced it, so... If you're subbed, you should... Oh my gosh. But you should be able to change your Discord name now. Hi, gorgeous. What's that? That's so pretty. They do fall out every now and then. I know. Look at this soft tummy floof. It's so soft. I love you. Okay. I seriously need something to hold this book open. Oh, are you gonna do it? Okay, you can hold it open for me. She says, oh gosh, it's time to be cute. You gotta check the yarn? You're approving it? What about the hook? Big yawn, okay. Oh god, don't click things, please. Next thing you know, we're banning someone or booting someone off of Discord or whatever. Follow folks over from clock app to time. Already had it. Oh. AOL chat room. That was my bad for yawning just now. Have a good night, Jen. Thanks for coming in. Oh my goodness. We get very little done when she comes into stream. And that's okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Me too, Annette. Me too. Yarnia! Hello, my friend. How are you? Artemis is here to welcome you all in. Look at her. She is like, come get cozy with us. We have cozy, crochet, and cats. No work, just cat. Yes. Mm-hmm. She is loving life. She is. She deserves all the love. She was a stray, so she deserves all of this lovin's. Hi. We're so beautiful. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Megan. This is Artemis. She is clearly much cuter than I am. But welcome in. Oh my god, she's lying down on my arm. I mostly cross-stitch, crochet, and knit here. We just finished making Han Solo today. What do you think of Han? What do you think of him? Okay. She says no. And we're now working real quick on the bag and bandolier for Chewbacca here. So welcome in. Yarnia, what were you up to today? How old is she? So when we moved in here 4 years ago, she was living outside. So, like, when we brought her to the vet, their guess was that she was, like, 3 or 4. And I was like, okay, well, she was living outside, so we're guessing, both cats were guessing around 4 or 5. She's just, like, looking at me. I love her so much. Your little owl foam pouch. Cursing the velvety yarn. Ooh, but velvet yarn. See, she was a stray, but our other kitty, Maple, was actually feral. He was wild. He had no human interaction. And he was truly, in every sense of the word, feral. And then here she is, just... Obviously someone loved her at some point, because she was also already spayed. But yeah, she had an injury and we took her in, fixed her up, and now... Little croissant. Oh my goodness. Well, we do have a raid video to welcome in our raider. Our raiders. Oh my gosh. I'm good. I'm doing well. Working on getting some Christmas things done. These are gifts for my brother, the little Star Wars figures. So working on that. I have a couple of commissions to do. So we're just, you know, she's going to sleep, so we're done. Artie is in the rated video several times, yes. And you'll get to see Maple as well, our other kitty. Although I think that Artemis is telling everybody to just relax. Friend found her, rescued her, and then I took her in. Oh, 18, wow. Oh, to be Artie right now, yeah. So relaxed. So stinking cute. Only summer knits in December. Makes sense. Well, thank you so much for bringing your community over here. I appreciate you so, so much. Raiders, let me know what you are up to today. Excuse me. Hi. Hi. Baby blankets. Oh, that's awesome. Need to trim her murder mittens. Both of ours are really good about that, which I'm very happy. Like, they just get squeeze treat and I can do them. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll play that raid video and then we'll attempt to finish this bag for Chewy. She's just petting the yarn. I absolutely understand, honey. I do that too. I gotcha. Here. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, consider following. We would love to get to know you better. I will be right back. Say hello to everyone. Say hi. Hi, I'm Megan and welcome to my stream. We have cats in hats. Dear diary. Dear diary. I dressed as an orange for you! It worked! You're so cute! I can't! Look your face! Nailed it first try! And welcome to my birthday stream.
Less than 3,333,333,333,333. Love my family at the moat.
Artemis is staring into your soul right now. Y'all, look it. You're getting so much maple silliness. Oh, you like the lesbian? Enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you hit that follow button. So, raiders and friends of the moat, I have a question, and that is, are you ready for some shenanigans? /in chat if you are. I'm so sparkly! So sparkly. So, raiders and moat friends, can we get some readies? Or some /s in the chat if you're here? Artemis wanted to do it. She says, I is ready for shenanigans. That's our dog Patch. You'll hear him. He doesn't get along with the kitties though, so. Although, he has been showing a lot of interest in Maple. And even sniffing at my door. So we kind of stopped with like the exposure training, I guess. Because it was basically, he was just like freaking out about it a lot. So since he's doing better though, we're thinking that we're gonna start trying to like let him, you know, see them. Hopefully we can get everybody to be friends. That would be the best. Who woke her? I don't know. The raid video woke her. It's funny how her orange, like, coat messes with the white balance on my camera. Like, look at how different she looks on, well, I was going to say at my desk and over here. Like, the orange color is so different. And, like, everything on my desk, the color looks different. The little tail, yeah. She says it's dinner time. She's off to get a snack. Yarnia, if you have to go and do some post-stream self-care, I know it's late for you. Please make sure you take care of yourself. If you're able to hang out, you are always welcome, my friend. Thank you so much again for the raid and bringing everyone over. Oops. Bit late, but still ready. Elf, I have been trying the video that you sent. And I've printed them, and now I just have to try the cut on the Cricut. So it's already like imported into the Cricut and ready to go. I just have to actually like, I didn't have enough time earlier today to do the rest. Unfortunately, the original video that you sent me, they had you use PicMonkey, and it was so easy and so great. And then I noticed that in order to download what you've made, you have to pay. They changed that, and she like even commented on the video. She's like, well, they changed this, so I show you instead how to just do it in like Inkscape. But it was just like one image instead of like stickers, but I figured it out. Just so annoying though, because like I followed it and I was like, all right, I'm ready to download. I can't download it. Son of a... And of course they're like, it's like $5 or something a month, and I'm like, no. Because it's not something that I could just get like once. Still haven't had the chance to do it. I have affinity. I do. Is it the design, the regular one, or is it just photo? I don't remember if the photo and the design studio are different. Because I own the photography affinity program on my Mac. But it worked, although I got really annoyed because the printer grabbed a sheet of paper halfway through the sticker print. So I've got half a sheet of stickers and then half a sheet of regular paper, so... So I got mad then, right, and I put the sticker paper in, but it wouldn't read with just one piece of paper in, so I took the paper that was in there, and I took a piece of washi tape, because that isn't super sticky, and I literally taped the paper together, like, at the top where the pages feed, so it couldn't suck up any others. It worked, though. It was like absolutely ridiculous thing that I did, but it worked. So I'll take it. As long as it works, yep. Although I do have to remember to take that paper out when it's time to actually print. Because I only did one set of stickers, and I have to do like the rest. So I haven't taken it out yet, but it'd be great if like James tried to print something and sees that there's paper in the tray on the one side and he hits print and it's like not working and he's like, why isn't it? Oh gosh. Even the oh, with the Cricut, yeah. It's not even... So the Cricut cuts it fine. I've tested that. It does cut it okay. But the issue is that if you do the print and cut, so if you print from the Cricut program instead of like through your computer, it doesn't register that like you're printing like a high quality thing, or it prints it really crappy. Like, the color looks awful, and it's smudged. It did not stop smudging. Anytime, like, a day later, I would touch it, and it would still come off. This one, like, came right out of the printer, and I could touch it. Like, it was just the most ridiculous, like, frustrating... Of course, she decides to poop now. $30 dots per... Yeah, it's awful. It's horrendous. Like, here. I'll show you this. Look at the difference. Hi, she pooped. Thanks. She couldn't wait like 10 minutes, evidently. Look at the difference in the color, let alone the quality. The little one was the Cricut printing. Like, ugh.
Ma'am, there's no need.
She says stream's over.
Oh, are you doing it again?
Just wait, don't.
I'm not.
She got a dangler. Probably. She's gonna drag her ass again across the thing. If she does, stream's gonna be over because I have to clean poop. She's like, Dad, why are you watching? Huh?
Hear it.
She's like, I just buried it. Why are you taking
She
it
didn't
away?
I guess she peed and then buried that and then pooped. And she was about to bury it, and I was like, nope.
Oh. Yeah, so what I had to do is I had to add like you can't tell because of the way that it prints. I can show you on my iPad. A little behind the scenes, goodness gracious, sneaky peek of how this works before. So for, oops, like that sticker for instance, I had to add like a white outline. So that way when I go to cut it, the Cricut's going to cut that white outline so it won't get too close to the actual drawing. If that makes sense. I drew this one thinking that like it was so cute and it was for sure going to sell so fast. And it's still in the store. Poor buddy. Poor buddy. Looks cute with the outline. I agree. I agree. Oh no, definitely no pressure of any sort. Just one of those like, sometimes you're just like, huh, with like what sells and what doesn't. Giving that extra smidge of room, yeah. So I'm gonna try that after stream because like I said, it's all ready to cut. Single crochet and second chain from hook. Okay. Change to silver gray yarn. Carry the brown yarn under the silver gray. We just all need to win the lotto. Oh my god, wouldn't that be the best? Oh god, this is complicated. I'd be commissioning it, right? Yeah, oh my gosh. If I won a lot of money, like, we would go ahead, we get like a nice house in like Vermont. We would go ahead and like put some in savings and then it would be like, okay, time to reach out to all my artist friends and be like, hi, I am ready to commission all the things. Let's do this. All right. I am not getting started on this actually right now because it's going to be, it's just going to, it's a lot of bobble stitches. Yay, my favorite. So I think I'll work on that tomorrow. I'll give my hand one more day of rest because I don't hurt at all. I haven't taken any ibuprofen. I am feeling much, much better, but I think I'm going to just say I'm not going to do like a bobble stitch all the way down this. And I also should check that this will fit. This is like not going to fit. If we have the bag like this, I guess it will. It'd be tight. But it's easy enough to like add extra length to it, so.
I found my people.
I'm proud of you for making good choices. Thanks. I try. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the follow, Mrs. Mouse. I appreciate it. If you all have not yet already done so and want to come back, please remember to follow. That way you can find us again. I stream Monday through Friday from 3 Eastern until 6. It is currently 6. So we are going to go ahead and go on a raid. I think that we should go and raid LL Cool Lib, who raided us the other day. They are working on soldering an octopus. I think that this is the stained glass that they were working on the other day. And yeah, it looks really cool. So let's go and surprise them back, because that just seems like the cool thing to do. Thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you all. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful time zone. Let's roll some credits. Please, friends, make sure you eat something, drink some water, take any meds you have to take. Be kind to yourself, be kind to other people. You are loved. Good night. See you later. Have a wonderful time zone, friends, and I will see you tomorrow.